Welcome back to Bite-Sized Folklore, where we serve up strange tales in small portions, just enough to make your day a little weirder. Today's story drifts between truth and mirage, a place that's been drawn on maps, whispered about by sailors, and glimpsed on calm horizons for centuries, but which has never been found. It's an Irish legend about faith, fog, and the edge of the world. This is a story of Hy Brasil, the phantom island of the Atlantic. Long ago, when maps were more dream than science, the west coast of Ireland was thought to face another world. Not America, not heaven, something else. A phantom island, said to rise from the mist once every 7 years. An island of perfect beauty, full of green hills, singing birds, and a golden light that never dimmed. They called it Hy Brasil. According to the old Irish storytellers, Hy Brasil lay somewhere beyond the Aran Islands, far out in the Atlantic. Fishermen swore they saw it, a dark shape on the horizon, solid as land, shining like glass in the evening sun. They'd row towards it for hours and hours and hours, only to find nothing but waves. And yet, the stories persisted. By the 14th century, Hy Brasil wasn't just a fireside tale. It appeared on actual maps. Cartographers drew it as a round island west of Ireland, sometimes with a channel dividing it in two. The name shifted. O Brasil, Hy Brasil, Brazil Rock, but the legend always stayed the same. Sailors reported seeing lights upon its hills, others claimed smoke rising from unseen fires, and some, a little bit bolder than the rest, they said that they had been there, in the flesh. In 1674, a captain named John Nisbet supposedly set sail from France to Ireland. As he neared the coast, a heavy fog rolled in, thick as anything. When it cleared, an island lay before him. He sent 4 of his men ashore. They found fields, cattle, and even a small stone castle. An old man dressed in robes greeted them, gave them silver, and told them to return home, that Hy Brasil was not for mortal men to dwell upon. When Nisbet reached Ireland and showed the silver, it was said to be of no known mint. A few years later, another captain claimed the same, an island appearing and then disappearing, as if the sea itself drew curtains over it. Irish monks once said that Hy Brasil was a place of the blessed, where saints who had vanished from the world still lived in peace. Others believed it was ruled by a powerful magician who controlled the mists. Some even called it the original paradise, and some called it a trap for the greedy, who chased its golden shores until their ships ran aground. There's even an old legend that a few who reached it never even returned, that they found the island so beautiful they couldn't bear to leave it, or that time passed differently there, and when they came home, centuries had gone by. For centuries, people of Galway and Clare told stories of Hy Brasil. On clear days, they said you could see its outline from the cliffs, a dark round shadow far to the west. Fishermen would stop rowing and stare, hats off, crosses made upon their chests. But when they looked again, it would be gone. So what was it? Some say a mirage, or a superior mirage, when warm air bends the light over the horizon, making distant land appear to hover in the sky. Some say it was a trick of the weather, or even hope, the mind conjuring land where there was none. But to the Irish storytellers, it was so much more. Hy Brasil wasn't just a place. It formed a promise A dream of perfection, always just beyond reach. A vision of what the world might be, if it weren't so cruel. In the old Gaelic tongue, Hy Brasil means the island of the blessed. And in every story, it's always there, just hidden, waiting, shimmering in the mist like a memory you can almost recall. Even into the 19th century, sailors in the west of Ireland still swore they'd seen it. And in 1872, a report in the Irish Times claimed Hy Brasil had been spotted again from the Aran Islands, a dark dome rising above the waves. The paper joked that the islanders were expecting its reappearance in 7 years' time. But 7 years came and went. No island rose. Only the same sea, the same mist, and the same longing. Today, Hy Brasil lives on in books, songs, stories, and the secret hearts of sailors. Some even call it the Irish Atlantis. Some link it to UFO lore or lost civilizations, but most people just call it what it's always been, a mystery that refuses to sink. It's said that on certain evenings when the sun bleeds red across the horizon of Galway, you can still see a glimpse of something out there. A faint curve of land glowing before the night swallows it whole. It could be a trick of the light, or an echo of belief, or maybe, just maybe, Hy Brasil waits still, veiled in mist, a world away and one breath apart. Thank you so much for listening to Bite-Sized Folklore. If you enjoyed today's tale, share it with someone who loves a good mystery, or who's ever stared at the sea and wondered, what might lie just beyond the horizon? Until next time, keep your compass steady, your eyes on the mist, and if you glimpse an island that shouldn't be there, don't chase it. Just wave and let it vanish.